With the first pick in the 2024 WNBA draft, the Indiana Fever select Caitlin Clark.
I've dreamed of this moment since I was in second grade. I always just believed in myself. I feel like college was obviously amazing, and you get to a point where it's like, all right, I'm ready for something new, and I'm excited to get to Indianapolis. I earned it, and that's why I'm so proud of it.
Women's basketball reporter Alexa Philippou joins us ahead of Caitlin Clark's WNBA preseason debut. Alexa, you spoke to Clark after shoot-around today. What did she tell you about her preparation for this game?
Well, for Clark, the preparation's really just that mental side of being confident, being excited, wanting to go out there and finally get back into game mode. She hasn't played in about a month since the national title game, and they're so excited, the team as a whole, just to get out there, face other players, and they're going to be in a sold-out preseason game. A preseason crowd sold out is something we just do not see in the WNBA. For Clark specifically, though, she also said that the best way for her to learn is just to go out there and play her game on the court. She wants to be thrown into the fire, especially in a lower stakes environment like today. And so one of the things that the coaching staff also said to the team, and not just to her, but it was to not be surprised by anything that Dallas does, but to be able to respond to it. That's something she's going to be taking into account for tonight. One thing that will be different, though, than we've seen more recently with her is that she's flying solo. She told me that her family is taking a little bit of a breather. They're going to be watching from home. It's been obviously a very crazy few months for not just her, but for her loved ones. But they will be in the crowd when the Fever open at the Connecticut Sun for their regular season opener.
And everyone wants to see how Caitlin Clark, her talent, translates to the WNBA, now playing better overall talent in the league. How much leeway is she giving herself to adjust to the competition?
You can tell that she's giving herself incredible grace, and that although she feels like she has these high standards for herself that she wants to meet throughout her career, that she's trying not to put that pressure on, especially this first real week of her being a pro. So she knows she can rely on her teammates, she knows she can rely on her coaching staff, and she also wants to be able to make sure that if things don't go her way right away, that she keeps her head held high. One thing, though, that she did also stress is that for her to have a really great, successful game, for her that means that she just wants to play her game. She wants to be aggressive. She wants to just be the Caitlin Clark that we've seen, but it's going to be less about stats and more about feel.
Everyone wants to see how she looks at that next level. And we'll hear from her later on in the show. Fever Wings tips tonight at 8 Eastern. Thanks so much, Alexa.